And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Michaela Loves Gymnastics. How you guys doing? Today is Monday, August 30th. Before we even start, let's say a quick prayers to all of our brothers and sisters in the South Louisiana area. They just had a very devastating hurricane that done went through their area. So we're praying that they're all safe, happy, and not in harm's way. How you guys doing? It's been a long time. Well, it hasn't been that long. I'm so used to not recording videos on a regular that now that I have been recording videos on a regular, I have to stop saying, well, it's been a long time since I've seen you. It's only been a few days. I just recorded a video like a couple of days ago and just uploaded it to the channel. Today's video is going to be a little different. We're going to go back into doing a little bit of what we used to do at Michaela Loves Gymnastics and talk about the history of the sports. Since the Olympic Games has just ended and Worlds is coming up, I wanted to talk about the history of the World Championships and the Olympics happening in the same year and how absolutely rare that is. The last time that happened was in 1996. The same year that they held the Atlanta Olympics, they had a world championship in San Juan, Puerto Rico. And let's talk about it. So this world championship was not a team event, and it was no all-around being determined in this world championship. It was just an event final world championship. So let's start off with vault. So Simone Arminar won and was the world champion headed into the now. I forgot to say this. So even 1996, the world championship happened before the Olympics happened. So there was a world before the Olympics. I don't think it has ever been where there was a world the year of right after the Olympics. There may have been a full worlds, the very next year. So let's say if the Olympics was supposed to be held in 2020, there used to be a full world championship the next year. So that would be this year, 2001. But to my knowledge, there hasn't been an Olympic Games followed by a World Championships. That's so unusual. So we got a first of that. So the girls who medaled on vault was Simona Arminar won, Anna Pordono, which is Anna Hatch. Us American fans know her as Anna Hatch, but in 1996 she competed for Cuba, and she was going under the name of her maiden name, which is Anna Pordono, and she came in second place. And the world bronze medalist on vault was Gina Gaugian. Then we move on to uneven bars. Amy Chow competed in qualification but didn't make bars finals. The two Americans that made bars finals was J.C. Phelps and Dominique Dawes. But Amy Chow got the infamous Chow skill named after her at this World Championships. The bars medalists were the gold medalist. It was a tie between Svetlana Horkina and Elena Piscun, and the French girl, I can't think of her name, Isabella something, Sofranini, Isabella. She did a deaf, that's all I can remember, but she came in third place. Now, on balance beam, I really sat up here and thought about this, and yes, I could have just Googled this information and got the answers, but I didn't. I liked, when I do these videos, to go on my own personal knowledge. That's what makes it fun. If I just Googled the answers, kids, then it wouldn't be my knowledge, it would be Google's knowledge, right? So from my personal knowledge, I don't remember who won this beam championship. I think it was Dina Kochekova, but I could be dead ass wrong. I think Dina Kochekova won. I think Alexandra Marinescu came in second, and Dominique Dawes and the Chinese girl. I know who she is. I just can't pronounce her name. She won the Olympics in 2000. But at this World Championships 4 years ago, she tied for bronze with Dominique Dawes. Now, here come my floor side. So, Gina Goshian and Q Yuan Wan. Yes, I know Q is known as the beam specialist, but she actually was the 1996 World Championship, tied with Gina Goshian going into the Olympic Games. And bronze medalist, I think it was Lavinia Milosevic, and I think she tied with somebody. I just don't remember who she tied with. But those was the World Championships before the Olympics in 1996 in San Juan, Puerto Rico. I think it was Dina Kochekova and Alexandra, not Marinescu, Alexandra, not, that's the Russian coach. The Romanian girl, Alexandra Mara something another. I think she came in second place. So though that is the recap of the last World Championships to happen before. No, I'm sorry, I'm lying. This is the recap of the last World Championships to happen in the same year of the Olympic Games. And thank you for tuning in to this episode of Michaela Loves Gymnastics.